Hello everyone, Jeff Henninger from Queen Creek, Arizona. I am a founding coach of Get Fit 21 and I love this program. So my training today is going to be on some attributes of successful Get Fit 21 coaches. I'm going to focus on three. So these three areas, I believe if you incorporate and think about it, improve upon them, will give you the benefits of one, being much more confident as a coach. Number two, you personally will get better physically. And number three, your challengers will have results better than they would if you weren't quite as good at these three important elements. So here they are. Number one, be an example. Lead by example. Be a product of the product. So important. We're in the health and fitness industry, so we want to be getting better. That doesn't mean you got to be perfect. You might not be in your perfect weight or your perfect body measurements. That's okay. If people see you getting better, they know that you're doing something that they want to follow, and so that you can be their coach. Now, we do a lot of challenges as coach, and I think this is probably, I'm in my 11th or 12th one. And what have I been doing to get better? Well, the first time I went through, I wanted to lose inches and I wanted to lose pounds, and I did. So that took me down to where I wanted to be. So the next one, I said, I want to do better at a run. I want to run my 5K faster. The next challenge, I think I want to run a mile, see if I can run a mile at this time. So I wanted to do a mile sprint. What would be my time? Next one, I want to see how many pull-ups I can do. And I had a challenge with my daughter. I said, let's see who can do the most push-ups without stopping. So every one of these challenges, new goal, getting better. And so am I leading by example? Absolutely. I have a long way to go, but I am getting better and doing things that help me to be a better coach. So that's the first thing, leading by example. Second, be committed to the process. We have as coaches, have a process. We need to follow it. And our process is posting, liking, and commenting. We need to do that consistently every single day and not miss a beat. There's ways to do that. We can do it all at one time. There's programs that start loading it up at certain times of the day, but we need to make sure that we are involved in the process and are doing what we want our people to do. Now, here's a little tip about that. I have found that if you're consistent in the times that you post things and comment, that people will start to trust that's when you're going to be on there. And then you don't feel like you got to be on there all day commenting and posting. So here's what I would recommend you do. Pick a time that you can do that. Now, for most people, I think it probably will be 2 or 3 times a day when they can spend 10 minutes. And pick a time, 8 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and that's when you're going to post and comment. As you start to do that, people will trust that's when you're going to be on Facebook and be in that secret group and be able to like and to comment and reply to their posts. And that way they don't feel like, hey, they got a really exciting post I want to do at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and they know that they're not going to hear from you until about 7 o'clock because you've consistently done that. And that'll help you kind of free up during the day and not feel like you always got to be on there. I think that's been a great thing for me to do as well. And here's just a fun fact about posting. When you make a post yourself, like it. I have found that if somebody sees a post that's been liked, they tend to like it as well, and it gets them involved more. So that's just one little side post. Number 3, be positive and encouraging. It is so important for us to be coaches, to lift people, to be happy, to be positive, and to encourage them. Now, in our posts, we can simply say, good job, well done, I'm so proud of you, you rock. And that's going to be sufficient. And that's going to help them know that we're watching, that we're paying attention, and gives them encouragement. Now, sometimes people are going to share things that they need a little more lift, a little more empathy, a little more time. In fact, if you need to, pick up the phone and call them. Hey, I saw your post, and let's talk about that for a minute. And let me kind of help get you through that. So those are 3 attributes I think will be really helpful to you. Now, here's my call to action. I want you to take a card, or on your phone, or on your desktop, write down these three goals. Leading by example, being committed to the process, and being positive and encouraging. Take those 3 items and start out each day reading them one by one and ask yourself, am I doing that? Am I doing that? As you pause and think about that, you're going to get better, you'll be a better coach, and you'll get better results for you and your challengers. Everybody have a great day. Thanks for listening.